Auburndale, Columbus Catholic, and Auburndale. JV coming up next. This is an audio test.
Test. referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust, from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
halftime, yes? It is halftime, yes?
Halftime, no, but yeah, you can just run the commercial.
So I do not know which one to do.
Pick one towards like the middle and
Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio, now open in front of Pick and Save on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel. You can pay per session or choose from memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com or stop in at 601 South Central Avenue, Suite 400 in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield.
you forget to turn this sound will end up picking up through the commercial. And then now you're ready to
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
And welcome to Auburndale, Wisconsin, as we get ready for non-conference boys basketball action here tonight. It's the visiting and number 2 ranked in Division 5 Columbus Catholic Dons and the host Auburndale Eagles here tonight. Both teams trying to get things figured out after a holiday break that maybe didn't go exactly the way that either had planned. And I'll take you through that now. First, for Columbus Catholic, they dropped a pair over at the Majerus tournament. Mark Miller's Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout. Living Word Lutheran and Iola Scandinavia got the best of the Dons, 73-60, 52-37 respectfully. So Columbus Catholic 5-2, but the 2 losses came on Monday and Tuesday as we came to the end of 2025. By the way, Happy New Year, everybody. Jason Zaleski here, if I haven't mentioned that before. For the Auburndale Eagles, they did win back on December 29th. They beat Pacelli 57-22, but dropped one on the 27th, so I don't know what day that was, but last week to Northland Pines 44-38. So 1-1 finish for Auburndale, an 0-2 finish for the Columbus Catholic Dons, and everybody looking to start 2026 off with a bang here in the start of the new year. Brought to you today by Little Sprouts Learning Garden. There is room now, place now for all your little tykes and half pints at Little Sprouts Learning Garden of Auburndale. Look up Brooke and Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook. That's what I did about 6-7 years ago. They've been a great sponsor here at Zaleski Sports ever since. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. Back for starting lineups right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
All right, back here in Auburndale again, Jason Zaleski here. Welcome to boys basketball Saturday night on Zaleski Sports. Thank you all for joining. We did have a boys basketball final just a few moments ago over in Marshfield in Division I. Marshfield 57, Neenah 45. And then boys basketball action earlier today over in Loyal. Cloverbelt fans will, I guess, pay special note to this. Loyal beat Rosholt 83-52. Boys basketball action earlier today on Zaleski Sports. And then it was boys hockey, a final. Stevens Point takes care of Verona 5-0. And we also had a Rosholt Loyal girls game on earlier today. That part of obviously a doublehead over there in Loyal. And the Loyal girls winners today, 80-11. All full game replays available at ZaleskiSports.com and on this very YouTube channel right here, YouTube at Zaleski Sports, Wisconsin's undisputed leader in live high school sports broadcast action. We are just moments away from starting lineups and then tip-off here in Auburndale. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day. All right, just about ready for starting lineups here. Go ahead, boys. Let's put starting lineups on screen today. By the way, Jackson Zaleski on production. Braden Sutter, our production supervisor today. And my name's Jason Zaleski. I am your on-air talent. Of course, we all say that loosely. By the way, that starting or the national anthem, I couldn't help but think of our U.S. military this morning, where we stormed right into Venezuela, took anything we wanted, and left. Yeah, baby. All right, starters. Here we go. Keep that up for the duration there, boys. Matt Konechny, Cade Jansen, Ben Weiland, Jack Kolbeck, and Carter Summer for the Dons. Mac averages 23 points per game. Carter Summer scored 21 points on Tuesday night or Tuesday morning, and 21 on Monday as he heads into 2026 on a bit of a scoring bender. Again, Konechny, Jansen, Weiland, Kolbeck, and Summer for the Dons. For the Auburndale Eagles, Peyton Weinfurter averages 11 points per game. Ray Teska averages just under 7 points per game. Josh Lundgren, 13.5 points per game. Wild Bill Akins averages over 13 points per game. And Jackson Gruby averages 5.5 for Coach Weinfurter's Auburndale Eagles. The Columbus Catholic Dons are coached by Joe Konechny, who scored his 400th win, the last win of 2025 for the Dons, as a matter of fact. So about 2 weeks ago, they have lost 2 straight. Auburndale won its last contest against Pacelli on the 29th, and they play this annual series, which has been going on pert near 20 years between these two schools. It's always been good ones. We'll see if we've got a good one in store here tonight, as the tip won by the Eagles, and we are off and running here in Auburndale. Again, welcome aboard, everybody. This is first-class treatment here on the USS Zaleski Sports. Or something. I don't know how the ships all get named. What was the Love Boat? The SS Love Boat? I don't know. I don't know how it all works. By the way, those of you watching on a mobile device, feel free to chat with me on YouTube. Tell me what I'm getting wrong, and I'll help out. There's Wild Bill Akins. Gets the scoring started here tonight. Finally get to say tonight again. Again, my last calls were in Milwaukee, or Mequon technically, with the Dons boys, and they were 9:15 a.m. tips. So I had to adjust to morning cereal and talk about waffles and coffee. Back to nighttime basketball, right where it belongs. Here's Konechny on the drive. Mac for 2. Again, Columbus Catholic comes in number 2 in Division 5 for now. They did, as I said, they lost their last 2. Voters likely not to take very kindly to that, even though they lost to 2 Division 4 teams. Voters probably won't have Columbus Catholic. They were 1 at 5-0. Dropped to 2. I don't know. Voters think what they think sometimes. I am part of that voting block. But it's fun. Talk about media polls. A 5-second call. Eagles couldn't get it in. Oh, no. Called a foul. All right. Jackson Gruby, the foul is called. Not the 5-second call. Jackson Gruby, foul called is what we see there. First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. How did that fall through? Whose idea was that? Kind of rattled around up there and then found its way down. Usually you get that kind of roll on your home rims, not on the road. Traveling violation there. Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your rural mutual agents in Marshfield, offering a full line of insurance products. Contact Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce of Rural Mutual for a free quote. 2 minutes gone by, 5-2 Dons. Matt Konechny with the ball now, responsible for all 5 Dons points. Will Akins, the made field goal for the Eagles. Kick out here to Kolbeck. Nothing doing there with Akins in front of him. Konechny works on Weinfurter, now kicks out Summer. Oh, nice job defensively there by Gruby. Cut off that baseline drive from Summer. Jansen works on Teska. Solid Eagles defense this trip down. Kolbeck, launch from 3. No road rim roll there for the Duns. Lundgren changes hands. Now hands off to Teska. He'll cycle it back out. Works on Weiland, gets past Weiland. Summer deflection. Now the block from Carter Summer. 6'7", long arm of the law. There's Weiland in the paint. Now out to Jansen. Jansen curling, kicking. Summer, 3. No. Akins with the board. Lundgren searching. Hands off to Akins. Akins going to work inside on Summer. Too good a defender there is Carter. Teska open 3, no. Konechny, ball bounces to him off the rim. That's a rebound. Summer in the paint. Right hand got it swatted by Akins. Woo, baby. Hiller's True Value, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. On the job or in the woods, be ready to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear to keep you warm wherever you go. Hiller's True Value of Marshfield. Konechny on the Weinfurter flyby. Couldn't find bottoms. Got my Milwaukee Tool heated coat. I haven't used it yet this winter. I don't want to. Might have to. So get down and get one in case you need one. That's kind of the bottom line here from old Uncle Jace here. 3 from Akins, no. Gets his own board. A long rebound came right out to him. 4 minutes gone by. We still sit at 5-2 Columbus Catholic. Weinfurter stands in front of the Dons bench. In now to Gruby. Bounce back to Weinfurter. Jansen in tow there. Akins calls out a new play. Left-handed play call. Right-handed dribble. In now to Gruby. The slip screen got past Devlin Timler. And in for 2. Devin Timler checked in on one of those last dead balls. I missed him. Like in the dark of night, he slipped right in. Came in for Jack. No? Came in for somebody, and Ben Weiland hits for 3. Yeah, came in for Jack Kolbeck. I was about to say that, and I second-guessed myself. Okay, Weiland opens his night of scoring. Had a couple impressive threes down at Concordia University on Monday, the ones I remember most. Again, both losing efforts, though, for the Dons down in Mequon this year. And we're going to get a rebounding foul, or loose ball foul, probably better said. That's going to go on Devlin Timler. That's his first. Team first. Special thanks to our game day sponsors, Arts Body Shop, Bruce Orthodontics, Gross Motors of Marshfield, Sheds Delivered, and Hefco Floral. Oh, by the way, Valentine's Day around the corner. Get ready. Flowers over at Hefco. Find your special snookums. Get ready. Turn and fire there for the recently inserted Trevin Sievers. Ball just off the mark. Ray Becker in for the Dons. Inside. Feed to Summer. Too easy there for Carter. Giving the ball down low like that. Forget about it. Butta. Weinfurter. Inside now, Thomas Grishak. Grayshak. I knew that too. Grayshak in the game for the first time. Called an Eagles game here a couple weeks ago. Got familiar with Grayshak. Here's Konechny. Hard, tough, drive, basket, good. What was on Welcome Back Kotter? Horshack was one of the characters from Welcome Back Kotter. 70s, maybe early 80s sitcom. John Travolta was in that show. Others. But Horshack. No relation to Grayshak. Different thing altogether. Aside from the fact one of them is a made-up character on a TV show. Horshack was kind of the class clown in that show. I don't know. I watched the show when I was like 6 years old or something. I don't know. Weinfurter on the bucket and an offensive foul on Konechny. Weinfurter takes it. One-on-one action there. One Weinfurter, one Konechny, according to their shirts. First on Mack. Boy, what a name. Yeah, you got to name your kid. Mac. What a name. Reminds me of the Bailey brothers from the late 90s, early 2000s. Both went to University of Georgia, both in the NFL. Champ Bailey and Boss Bailey. You name your kids Champ and Boss. Of course they're going to be in the NFL. Of course. Sievers looks to the bench, gets a new play from Coach Weinfurter. Grayshack. Timler follows. Now Lundgren with Becker there. Another new play from Coach Weinfurter. 10:50 left here in the first. The play was obviously a 3 for Peyton. That off the mark. Weiland, Becker, Sievers pick up the foul. Trevin Sievers collects number 1, team number 2, and we'll get, it's a wolf sighting here in Auburndale. Of course, that's Elijah Wolf. A couple of years ago, Auburndale almost changed their nickname to the Wolves, but didn't. Just hold that there, Braden. We'll at the commercial, we'll get that fixed. Okay. We got the wall falling down behind us. Here's Konechny. 3 is good. Splash goes Mac. Oh, Jackson and I, we battled the whole afternoon with that sign. Got the best of us a few times during the afternoon, too. More tape. That's the answer. Yep. Duct tape is always the answer. Weinfurter. Duct tape can hold up a brick wall, I'm sure. Lundgren, 3, no. Rims in and out. Rebound off to Weiland, off the fingertips of Wolf. Here come the Dons. Here's Becker. Ball fake on Sievers, and Sievers will get caught with a block. That'll be his second and last minute 15 or so. Coach Weinfurter says, huh? What? No, not a foul. I got news, though. There's only 3 that can call the foul out here. I'm not one of them. Becker on the blob. Baseline inbound. A baseline out of bounds, I should say. There's Summer off the glass. Worked over Gruby, too strong. I talked to Jackson about this. The walls inside a gym aren't clean. They've never been cleaned. So tape and things like that they're clinging to dust and not a good recipe. And we'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Columbus Catholic. Auburndale had the tip. And that's why. Yeah, right. A steel aluminum fence or something. Yeah, zip ties. I don't know. You can't do zip ties on a brick wall, though, too unfortunately. So Don's on the alternate possession. Weiland and going to foul down low off the ball. That's going to go on Wolf, it looks like. As, he was given the business to his defensive counterpart there. Play call comes up again from Coach Weinfurter as Peyton brings it up. And now to Akins. Akins works on Summer. Nothing doing there outside Teska. And we're going to get a defensive foul now on Wolf. That's his second in the last 10 seconds. Team foul number 4 on Columbus. And we see Caleb Hilgeman come in, and he came in with somebody else. Kay Jansen came back. Yeah, Jansen and Hilgeman come back in. We see Hilgeman for the first time tonight. First quarter of this one is in the books. 15-6. The visitors lead on the scoreboard. The Dons ahead of the Eagles. There's Teska from the free throw line over Hilgeman. Summer with the rebound. Talked to Coach Joe Konechny before the game. He was a little concerned about the size of the Eagles coming in here. Weiland, 3, no good. I haven't seen that as a factor yet, and we get a timeout on the floor. Eagles take it. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Shed.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you'd expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Bottoms. Second 3 tonight for WIAA, he's got 6. Konechny leads the way with 10 already. 18-6 Dons. Hot shooting Dons up by 12. Teska, yeah, he had to unload it. He was close to a 5-second call there. Did. 7:20 before the half. Akins needs a passing partner, finds one in Teska. Gets it back, Akins, corner, 3, boom. Wild Bill Akins got 5. Rice's More Than Floors in Marshfield. Stop in today for quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, quality flooring. Visit the showroom, visit the website, give Rice's More Than Floors a call on Monday. Or visit the website right now. That's the genius about the digital world. You can just do it all right now. Jansen, 3, book it. Cade's first points tonight. And Dons rolling early here in Auburndale. Teska had a wide open Gruby under. Tough to see, though, through all the traffic. Where the ball was, Lundgren on the ball fake. Puts ball to floor, can't get it through. Hilgeman, though, gets the rebound back. Here's Akins, top of the key, 3, in and out. And that was last off of, I think it was off of Lundgren. Could have been a hand of Gruby in there. Either way, it's Don's basketball. Ray Becker comes in. Cade Jansen out for Columbus Catholic. In comes Devlin Timler. Matt Konechny will take a break. Gruby out for
Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
There's Grayshak with it. Under 6 to play here in the half. Teska observing. Now here's Lundgren. Lundgren, pump fake, under the bucket. Nothing doing there. Back come the Dons, 21-9 in the lead. There's Weiland. Weiland couldn't turn the corner, gives off to Becker. Looked inside to Hilgeman. Hilgeman asks for it again. Got fronted by Akins and gets fouled on the help defense, I think, from Weinfurter. See what finger goes up in the air here. Yeah, Weinfurter picks up the foul coming from behind on the help defense. Weiland heads out. Back in comes Konechny. Timler to trigger under. In it goes. Hilgeman got it swatted by Akins. Back come the Eagles. Teska 2-on-1. Grayshak didn't really have a handle on it, just kind of hoisted it up there. There's Summer, and dribbled it off himself and out of bounds. .506 to play. Grayshak out, Gruby back in. Just had to have a quick break. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA in NCUA. That's what they say at the NCUA conference. That's their special greeting. They do a fist bump and elbow shake, and then they say NCUA. Probably. Under is Teska, got that one blocked by Timler. Gruby there on the follow, couldn't get that one to go. Colbeck brings down the rebound. There's Konechny. Back, step, splash. Mack. Dazzling. 13 for Konechny. He leads all scorers here tonight. Akins twisting in the lane. Colbeck didn't get off his feet. Ball off the side of the backboard. Here come the Duns. Up by 15, looking for more. Konechny spotted up. Ooh, just off the mark. He was in rhythm there. Looks to the bench with a wry smile. He's like, man, I'm a 99 out of 100 in that motion. That was the one I missed. Eagles need to get something going now. We're 3:50 in. They're not in double figures yet. Lundgren too strong. Coach Weinfurter down on one knee on the Eagles bench, scratching his chin for an answer. Summer probing. Works on Gruby. Still banging. Turn. Fire in. Carter Summer muscling his way around the basketball floor. Pure domination from the Dons here through this game's first 14:45. Teska thought about it and throws it to assistant coach Scott Scheuer. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes all across the area on your accomplishments, both on and off the courts. Best of luck this year from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. Dons weave around the perimeter. Weiland in the corner. Splash. His third. He's got 9. .20 lead. Eagles still not in double figures here yet in the first half. 2:38 to play. Three from Weinfurter. All right, Zaleski can stop with the double figures nonsense now. 5 for Weinfurter here in the half. Quickly down comes Becker, and he's fouled. That's going to be number 3 on Trevin Sievers. He's picked up a couple that he and coach both wish he hadn't. How do you put that in the category of maybe a good foul? I mean, probably going to be a layup from Becker if he doesn't, so can think on that one. But either way, he's got 3 and back on the bench. And it comes to Summer. Summer turning left hand, good. Carter Summer, what balance and creativity from the big man. Although he comes up a little bit lame, does Summer. Larry Buckberger, our official down low, just blew the whistle just to see if Summer's okay, and the Dons take advantage of that and substitute out. Thanks to our great officiating staff for recognizing that. And Mr. Buckberger right on top of it. Akins working on Hilgeman. Did turn the corner baseline through 2 Eagles and all the way through to Colton Brandel. And here's Akins, and 1 for Wild Bill Akins.
Bonus foul number 22, Caleb His first personal 15 foul. Aikens shooting one free throw for Auburndale.
Free throw for Aikens. Foul was on Caleb Hilgeman. I know those of you who are in your Zaleski Sports scoring book at home, keeping track of all this. Check a foul for Hilgeman. Aikens can't complete the three-point play. Jansen with the rebound. Final 2 minutes here of the first half. In now to Konechny. Banged around on Weinfurter. Now kick it out and get it back. A reset for Mack. Kolbeck didn't like what he saw from the cutting Weiland. Now back to Konechny. And Jansen will call a new play up top. Jansen, hard dribble. In too much. Yeah, led. Hilgeman, the that I had there, that was the it's going to go out of bounds. I feel it, like it's in me. I've done it. I just oh. Oh, man. Get full game replays on this very YouTube channel. Any game that's ever been broadcast here on Zaleski Sports, always available on the YouTube channel and on our Roku app. That's right. Smart TV users, dial up Roku and find all the games as well. I'm not sure what happened there, but the Eagles, never mind. Still don't know what happened. Under a minute left here in the first half. I do know that. Whatever happened wasn't supposed to happen. Bounce through over to Weiland. Now Summer. 3 Eagles collapse on him. Dons will not hold for one. Konechny deep 3 off back iron, no good. Weinfurter with the rebound. So give the Eagles an extra possession here of sorts, although for the Dons, hold for one. Why? You're up by 17. Nothing to lose taking a shot. Grayshak. Timler following him. Look to the bench. Eagles will hold for one. Down by 17. Not looking for quantity, looking for quality. Eagles want to go to the halftime break on a scoring note. Aikens, 3. That had to be shot over the top of Hilgeman. Summer and Bedlam at the end. 31-14, your halftime score. The Dons lead it on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in Central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio, now open in front of Pick and Save on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel their best. You can pay per session or choose from memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com or stop in at 601 South Central Avenue, Suite 400 in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield.
Back here to Auburndale, where they are recognizing the 2003 Auburndale Apache state champions, boys basketball team back from 2003, and we acknowledge them with a hearty salute and a congratulations. And as they are recognizing the team, assistant coach Jay Anderson comes in from the right of the frame, and head coach and basketball legend here in Wisconsin, Tim Anderson, shakes all the hands of the 2003 basketball champions here, the Auburndale Apaches back in 2003. And congratulations to one and all from 23 years ago, almost 23 years ago. Let's go through some first half scoring. First for the Eagles, sporting the 14 points. 7 points for Will Akins. He leads all Eagles in scoring. 5 points for Peyton Weinfurter. And Jackson Gruby with 2 points. The Eagles missed the only free throw of the game in the first half. So 0 for 1 are the Eagles. Dons did not attempt a free throw. And as I segue to Columbus Catholic, leading all scorers, Matt Konechny with 13. He's got 3 three-pointers. Ben Weiland has 3 three-pointers. He has 9. Carter Summer with 6. And Kay Jansen with a made three-pointer. He has 3. So 7 made threes in the first half for the hot shooting Columbus Catholic Dons. We'll step aside. I'll come back. We'll recap some other scores here from earlier today. This is boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Back here in Auburndale, there's 4 minutes left till the second half starts. Again, and it's an extended halftime here today as the school congratulated and remembered the 2003 boys basketball championship team, the Auburndale Apaches back then. And those of you that watched through the halftime, and those of you that didn't, shame on you. But those of you that watched through the halftime got to see the members, or at least the backsides of them. They did point them towards the home crowd on the other side. But again, congratulations one and all from the 2003 Auburndale Apaches boys state championship team. They've got the trophy over in the corner and I went over and touched it earlier. It's always something magical, touching a state championship trophy. Other games on Zaleski Sports, everybody's finished except for us. We're the nightcap, or as they say in curling and some other sports, we're the hammer here. Get to bring it on home for the night. Marshfield boys victorious over Neenah, 57-45. In boys hockey action, Stevens Point bested Verona 5-0. Cloverbelt fans will want to know that Loyal beat Rosholt in boys basketball 83-52, and in the game prior was a doubleheader over in Loyal. It was the girls basketball team, 82, let's see what it was here. I don't want to misspeak on anything. It was a huge win for the girls. 82-11 for Coach Mike Reith and his girls basketball team. That started the day at 12:30, so we've been running here into the new year. Started up today at 12:30. We'll finish whenever this son of a gun is done. We'll take our last commercial break of the half now. Be back for more basketball action right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
And welcome back to Auburndale. Jackson, go ahead and throw our starting lineup graphic back on the screen, please, Mr. Jackson. Throw that back up on the screen, and it is the same five as in the first half. And as we take a look at the graphic, 13 points for Matt Konechny. 13 points for Konechny, same five as the first half here in the second half. He leads all scorers, does Mac with 13, and 7 for Wild Bill Akins as we get ready now for half number 2. So Eagles on the alternate possession get us started in the second half. A 17-point for the Old Sports from Columbus to start the second half, the advantage. And again, 7 made three-pointers in the first half for the Dons. And that'll certainly help. The Eagles just not able to put the rock in the hole. some credit to the Dons defensively, and just one of those cold shooting halves that a team can have from time to time, too. I mean, Don's defense has been good. It's not been championship good, though. The point I'm attempting to make. Here's Akins up, no, and that's, kind of been the story for the Eagles. Makeable shot, doesn't go in. Here's Jansen. Jansen couldn't clear space with the chicken wing. Now off to Summer. Kick out. Colbeck, 3, no. Lundgren with the rebound. Dave has got Newman Catholic and Tigerton. All right. The Cardinals and the Tigers. I'd mentioned only one free throw for anybody in the first half. Well, here we got a free throw, 1:20 into the second half. This will be Josh Lundgren. He was in the act of shooting as he was fouled by Kay Jansen, his first. And Jansen to the Serve Pro free throw line. Calls Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. And again, not to belabor the point, but that missed free throw just really putting a bow on top of the type of shooting performance the Eagles have had here tonight. Lundgren does hit, though, on the second. And sometimes that's what the shooters need. They need to see that ball go in sometimes, and then things from the field start clicking. All alone, Summer on the weak side baseline, no problem against the out-heighted Peyton Weinfurter. There's about a 9-inch difference, 10-inch difference between those two. So Summer scores the first points of the second half for the Dons. Teska probing, turning. Now Akins, 3, that off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, for the Eagles. First offensive board tonight for Auburndale. This one by Teska of the Ray variety. Here's Weinfurter on the stop and go, too strong. And we get a foul under the basket. This is going to be a foul on the Dons. Give the Eagles another shot at it down here. Foul's going to go on Jack Colbeck. That's his first. And he will check out. Devlin Timler will come in. Into Gruby. Now Weinfurter on the wing, extended. Akins, somebody yelled out from the bleachers, Carter, he'll shoot it. Yeah, all right, thanks. Thanks, not coach. Jansen. Now Konechny cycled all around Weiland. Quick ball movement on the perimeter for the Dons. Last touch by Akins. It'll stay with Columbus Catholic. At Stratford Plumbing and Heating, your comfort and convenience is top priority. Servicing all brands, do complete furnace and air conditioning install. Professional service to Stratford, Marshfield, and the area, even here in Auburndale. Call Stratford Plumbing and Heating today, your home comfort experts. Konechny, 3, that off front rim, no good, and the rim's tight here for everybody in the second half. Just 3 total points in the first 3 minutes. Over-under fans getting a little nervous. The over fans getting nervous. The under fans saying, weasel laugh, right? I don't do one very well. Ball thrown out of bounds. Unforced turnover there by Auburndale. A better weasel laugh, maybe. Konechny rolls it around and down. 16 for Mack here tonight. Flip underhand to Teska like a quarterback flipping to a running back on a pitch. Speaking of, there was essentially a playoff football game on today, Carolina and Tampa Bay. Now, there was a chance, to my understanding, that Atlanta, I guess, in that division still had a chance to get to the playoffs if one of those teams lost. So I don't remember how it works. I know Braden's going to look up the score for me. Tampa Bay won. That's all right. Braden's looking it up for me. So have they clinched the division? Was there when you show me the standings again? Was there an X next to their name on the standings? Not yet. So.
But yes, I would just because they beat the.
I don't know how it had to work. Somehow Atlanta could have got in if one of them lost, but. All right, back to basketball. This is Jackson Gruby to the line for two. That's the Serve Pro free throw line. Call Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Gruby hits the first on the foul committed by Ray Becker. Two is good. Yeah, we'll sort out football tomorrow. Some of those clinching scenarios get a little murky, especially when that division, essentially everybody had a losing record coming into today or something near it. Yeah. So everybody had a losing record in the NFC South to start the day. So what Tampa now is, what are they? 8-9. So they could have a division winner at under 500. Get a foul there by Gruby. You know, that happened not that long ago. Seattle Seahawks had a losing record and hosted the New Orleans Saints. That was the Marshawn Lynch earthquake or the whatever they call it, the Lynch quake or something. Seattle had a losing record in that playoff game and won. So you start a tournament, you never know. Things can happen. Konechny in rhythm, in and out. Let's see here. C. Nowak is asking for some leading scores. I'll see what I can do here. Peyton Weinfurter for 2. All right. Well, Weinfurter's got 7. He and Akins both with 7 for the Eagles. How's that? C. Nowak, 54-57. For the Dons, Matt Konechny leads all scorers with 16. You know, I gave this whole update at halftime. Where were you, man? Come on. 9 for Ben Weiland and 8 for Carter Summer. There you go. Others have some points, and most don't have any. Dons lead by 17. That's what it was at halftime. Becker did everything he can to save and swim save, but ended up going under. Just over 13 to play here in the game. Lundgren turned the corner, dishes off to Gruby, blocked by Summer, got it back. Jackson Gruby just kept working. Young boys and girls out there watching, that's what you do. You keep working. Just keep going. You can be grumpy once you get on the bench, but when you're on the basketball floor, just keep going. You'll face adversity and just keep going. Jackson Gruby, case in point. Konechny on the ball swing. Here it is to Weiland. Weiland takes a step back. Oh, and hit it. Ben Weiland, 4-3. He's got 12, and he wanted nothing but a 3. He could have went in. He could have taken a mid-range jumper. Ben Weiland says, I'm all about that three-point action, boss. I don't have mid-range. I got base. Musical terms. Let's see. Devlin Timler picked up the foul there, his second. 5th on the Dons, so 18 points down. Eagles, at this point, they're attempting to figure out a comeback recipe. Those of you that have heard our broadcast, especially mine before, I go through the comeback recipes when it's appropriate. It is now. And free throws. Get to the line and make free throws. That's how you make a comeback in high school sports, high school basketball, in the nation, really. Especially when there is no shot clock, as the cowards here in Wisconsin have decided. And so you got to get to the free throw line, and then you got to make your free throw. So Dons are 2 fouls away from sending Columbus Catholic to the free throw line. Here's Teska, bounce in, and Akins delivers the dime from Teska. So you got to work hard, get to the free throw line, and then make your free throws. That's how you come back with no shot clock. Again, leadership in Wisconsin failing to move to modern basketball with no shot clock. Konechny, left-handed layup. And again, boys and girls watching the program tonight, that's how you make a left-handed layup with your left hand. Call it a pet peeve. Got to get your steps right, though, and that takes practice. Teska works under Jansen, steps through. No, Aiken rebound as he is hammered by Ben Weiland. There's team foul number 6. 2 free throws coming up here for Jackson Gruby. So Gruby 2 of 2 from the line here tonight. So again, back to the speech. Get to the free throw line and then make your free throws. Down by 18. Got to make them. Gruby has heard my speech before. At the Serve Pro free throw line, call Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never happened. Just over 11 to play, and we're mopping the floor in front of the Eagles bench. Head coach doing that work too. There are 2 team managers. What those guys will learn later on is they'll hop out of the chairs and rush down there and pick up that towel, get the sweat mopped up. They're youngsters, though. They haven't quite learned that yet. So 1 of 2 on that trip for Gruby. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line, so he's doing his part. Now others got to get to the free throw line. It's almost more important than jump shots for the next over 10 and a half minutes now, getting to the free throw line. Here's Weiland, straight on 3, just off the mark. And Aikens out-duels Hilgeman for the rebound. Here comes Wild Bill bringing up the floor. And we get a foul under the basket. And that's going to go on Gruby. So Gruby, he stepped out of bounds. Okay, never mind. No foul, just a turnover. ShedsDelivered.com, your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. That's people, by the way. See the display lots in Marshall, Medford, Wisconsin Rapids. Get more info at ShedsDelivered.com. Summer from the corner, no. And Konechny going to pick up the foul. Battling for the board. Yeah, back to Sheds Delivered. It'd be a great time now, I think, to put your order in. All right, get the process started. Spring thaw, get your shed, garage, whatever. And there was team foul number 7. So, here come the free throws. A 1-and-1 for Peyton Weinfurter. Makes the first, gets the next one. And there's going to be probably, in my estimation, this one goes through. From here on out, Eagles going to have to be plus 15 on made free throws from here on out. If they are, then we're talking about a tight game in the final minute. Konechny, 3, no. Lundgren gets the rebound. All right, here come the Eagles. Still with everything ahead of them, even though the scoreboard looks like a very tall hill, and it is. Weinfurter, 3 off the mark. Aiken, offensive rebound. Reset. Columbus coaching staff says D up. Teska got it stolen away by Summer. Really lost it. The official score marked that as probably marks it as a steal. Ball didn't go out of bounds, right? So it's a steal? No. Otherwise, that's just the old turnover. Here's Becker. Needs a passing partner. Nobody around. Out comes Hilgeman, the rescue life raft. Konechny switches hands once, twice. Kick, 3. Becker. Bingo. Ray Becker scores his first points of the night. Coach Konechny tells his team, dig in and get the rebound. They lead by 18. Final quarter of the game is now. Teska got stopped by Weiland. Here's Weinfurter. No good. Rims have been ice cold for the Eagles. And Hilgeman and Wild Bill Aikens. Wild Bill kind of got taken for a wild ride there. Possession arrow points to the Dons on the tie-up. Full slate of games coming next week here on Zaleski Sports. I will next be in Port Edwards on Monday. Looking ahead to Monday, Amherst at Iola Scandinavia, Stanley Boyd at Colby girls basketball. Pacelli at Marathon, and Marion at Port Edwards boys basketball. And that's if they let me into Port Edwards. Last time we went there, they were none too friendly. So we'll see. Were you there the last time? They had us sit on the floor. Yeah, I don't mess around with that action. You can throw that action in the trash, Port Edwards. When was that? This season? Oh, okay. Okay. Here's Sievers on the baseline. Well, anyway, see what happens at Port on Monday for me. Me and Jackson going down there. I've been told they're better now. I hope so. Post Malone wants you to be better now. So do I. Sievers off the backboard, too strong. Summer gets it into Weiland. Empty possession for the Eagles. Can't have those. Final 8 minutes. Got to make a bucket or get to the free throw line, and I would put free throws first. I think I've said that before on this broadcast. Easier said than done, I know. Got to do it. Just got to start. Got to get entry pass and bang around in there. Draw the foul. Summer, way too tall for Sievers. 10 points for Carter Summer. Dons lead by 20. Recipe for a comeback is getting tough. Even with all my great advice, tough. Lundgren, 3, okay. That'll help. That's the first points tonight for Josh Lundgren. He came in averaging over 13.5. So just now on the scorebook, he's taking shots tonight, so it's not that. Just again, these Eagles haven't been able to find bottoms very often. Hilgeman all alone, too easy there. Summer to Hilgeman. Call that a high post, low post? Why not? Grayshak, kick out. Lundgren just made a 3 from about that spot a moment ago. Weinfurter now in the lane. Tough shot. That may have actually been blocked by Becker. If not, it was redirected. Becker dancing. Now Summer. Bounce inside. This is Hilgeman. Hilgeman, Becker. Look at the post action for these Dons. That time the dime from Hilgeman. Hotline just rang. Somebody's enjoying my play calling tonight. It's the only one that is, most likely. I don't know. I didn't see who that came from. Thank you, though. Okay. I got one fan out there. I'm most comfortable with no fans, though. That's no pressure. Okay, there's a foul. So, okay, back to the free throw line. This will be Trevin Sievers to the Serve Pro free throw line. Say that 10 times fast. All right, who? Look at, I'm on my phone here. I'm mucking everything up. I see. Okay. The Neilsville faithful are cheering for me. Times are tough tonight in Clark County. Dialing me up tonight. No privilege in Clark County, apparently. They rolled up the streets tonight, told everybody to stay home. Forced to watch me. All right. 5:20 left. We'll go through some of the upcoming schedules here. As Konechny, another 3 and too long. Summer, rebound. Boy, offensive board for the Dons. And Becker got clunked in the nose by Sievers, and that's going to be number 4 on Trevin. For the Eagles coming up, a couple of road trips at Rice Lake on the 9th. So what day is that? That's Friday. And then at Assumption the week after. So just a pair of games over the next 10 days for these Eagles, who are going to fall to 5-5 tonight. So that's what's coming up. Conference games, Merriwood South Conference games coming up for the Eagles. Things get tough for Columbus Catholic coming up on Tuesday, where they travel to Spencer. That's a league game, Cloverbelt East. And the Spencer Rockets dropped 120 points last night. Beat Abbotsford 120, check this out, to 98. Over 200 points total in a central Wisconsin. Again, in other parts of the state, they call it Farmville up here. So a farm basketball game with over 200 points. They can stop the Farmville nonsense in the southern third of the state now, right? Get an offensive foul there. Yeah, Spencer dropped 120 in a regulation basketball game. Yeah, right. Think about that. You scored 98 and you lost the game. 120 to 98. So Columbus Catholic will be at Spencer. That game live here on Zaleski Sports on the 6th. I'm being told that's Tuesday. And then the 9th at home against Colby. Both games live on Zaleski Sports. 3 from Jansen. That rattles in and out. Hilgeman got it poked away from behind and then got it poked by Jansen. Jansen able to find it. Just over 4 to play. Dons have been in control of this one from early on. Here's Summer leaning in, got it to go. 12 points for Carter Summer. Again, he's put in back-to-back 21-point efforts as Carter. And he's dropped 15 here tonight. And just on Monday morning at 9:15, he was averaging 8 a game. Splash for Akins. So for Summer, since then, it's been 21, 21, 15. Coming alive is Carter. Coming up on 3.5 to play. Make sure to stay tuned. Our Nasonville Dairy postgame show comes up. We will talk to Columbus Catholic head coach Joe Konechny and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. And coach chooses that for us, so see what he chooses. Jansen would like to re-choose that shot. Teska spotted up, launched it up, and found a way. Home cooking there for Ray Teska, and those are his first points tonight. He's got 3. That touched all of the rim and off the backboard and then the net. That's how tough it's been for the Eagles here tonight. Tough sledding in January. And usually the sledding's pretty good by now. I was gone for a while, about a week. I came back, I saw snowmobile trails in Wood County when I came back yesterday. So something changed since I had been gone. So if there's enough snow for snowmobiles, there must be enough snow for sledding. Must be. Okay, we're going to start to get mass substitutions coming in here. Reserves are likely to be sent in by both sides here soon. We get our first of that nature. Kyle Bowman, 30 in white, had the ball there for a moment. .200 seconds to play. Who says things like that? Steve. Steve does. Weinfurter in. Count it. 200 seconds left. Yeah, now less than that. Becker, the fouling party there. Weinfurter looking for the three-point play. Okay, so for Auburndale now, again, 2 road games after this. Looking to win the final 2 minutes, essentially, is how that works. Weinfurter helps with that. Elijah Wolf in the game. Haven't seen Wolf since the first half. Devlin Timler ready to check in for the Dons. Next dead ball. Konechny doing his best Harlem Globetrotters. The Globetrotters were in Eau Claire on Friday night. They were in Madison last few days, making their world tour. I'm going to see the Harlem Globetrotters in Mobile, Alabama at some point. They were where? Oh, they were in Oshkosh also. Okay, yeah. So they're getting around. There's actually 2 Globetrotters teams that tour, which means there's 2 Washington Generals teams that tour. So there's two circuits going around. They're all fantastic basketball players. Wolf misses on the layup. Here comes Aiken. Teska, 3, no good. Rebound by Aikens. Lundgren, easy one. Josh Lundgren And we'll get a timeout on the floor. 1:21 left, and we return on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Retirement is a balancing act because everyone's financial situation is unique. A reverse mortgage loan can transform your home's equity into accessible cash, whether it's to pay off your mortgage, cover bills, or fund your dreams.
The cash is there if we need it, and it just takes a little stress off of our lives.
You have something else to fall back on?
Call me, Josh Kilty, your local retirement mortgage specialist, for a free consultation to help bring financial stability to your life.
Man, that furnace is just going down and retirement's not working out how we wanted to have it happen. What can we do?
Let's see what Donnie has to say.
At Citizens Financial Services, located at Citizens State Bank, we specialize in developing unique plans for our clients to provide guidance in retirement. A customized plan starts with your goals, your needs, paired with a well-thought-out strategy to address those goals.
I think this is going to work.
To set up a time, call me, Donnie Snyder, at 715-486-8151.
All right, our final commercial break has come and gone. 1:20 to play here in Auburndale. Again, Nasonville Dairy postgame show comes up soon. Be myself with Columbus Catholic Dons head coach Joe Konechny and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. Get coach's impressions on, he dropped the first two games of the season. They started the Wisconsin basketball yearbook Rick Majera shootout in Mequon on Monday at 5-0. They left at 5-2. We'll pick up win number 6 of the season here, so we'll talk to Coach about getting back on the winning track, and then, which is good. But then again, next game Tuesday at Spencer, who just scored 120 last night. So, it's like, oh man, good luck. Spencer undefeated too. I think they're 8-0 or 9-0. Spencer Rockets, they're no slouch. Undefeated, and they 120 points last night. 12-0. They've already played half their season. What is Coach Jennings doing there? He's going to spend all the gas before we reach New Year's. 12-0 are the Rockets. Wow. So that means I probably have to vote for him tomorrow night in the Division IV boys basketball poll. By the way, you find that poll at boundwisconsin.com. We also put helpful links on our all of our social media pages, Zaleski Sports, Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Becker misses the free throw. Weinfurter, final minute here in Auburndale. And then you're going to catch me at the bowling alley in Roselleville after this, so if any of you are interested, come say hi to me at the bowling alley. I'll have a box of T-shirts with me, so if you come say hi to me at the bowling alley in Roselleville, I'll give you a T-shirt, Zaleski Sports T-shirt. So, holla at you, boy. Get a foul on Akins. Just kind of doing some housekeeping here on the foul call-outs. It's going to send Carter Summer to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. You get the and one if you make the one. And a line change coming in now for the Eagles. So all Eagles scoring is now complete. 12 points for Peyton Weinfurter, 3 for Ray Teska, 6 for Josh Lundgren. Again, his season average 13.5. 10 for Will Akins, season average 13.5. 9 for Jackson Gruby. He exceeded his average 5.5. By the way, all those scoring averages, boundwisconsin.com. There's Summer. Hits, and he'll get the 1-and-1. Oops. In my scorebook, I already marked him down as making the second one, so let's see if I have to erase that. 13 points for Carter Summer, which is probably now about his season average. It was just 8 a week ago. Climbing fast. Yeah, all right. I was right. Hit both. Summer will come out, and okay, all new faces out there for the Dons as well. 18 for Matt Konechny, 23 season average. 3 for Cade Jansen, 3 for Ray Becker, 12 for Ben Weiland, that's about his season average. 4 for Caleb Hilgeman, and 14 for Carter Summer. There we go. Well, got that out of the way. turn and fire there for Jay Kearns off the mark. And Roe Wheeler will bring it up for the Dons. And that's all, folks. 54-40, your final score here tonight. Dons move to 6-2, 5-5 are the Eagles. And we will be courtside here in a few minutes. It's our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Get those free cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, and NasonvilleDairy.com. Back with Coach Joe Konechny and our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Stay here, guys. Stay here. You stay here. Here in our Nasonville Dairy post-game show, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Here with Columbus Catholic head coach Joe Konechny. Coach, offensively, we'll start there. You guys started hot and stayed hot to the finish here tonight.
I think we shared the ball. We played well. Some other guys outside of Mac and Ben are real offensive threats, which kind of opens some things up from them. Anytime you come to Auburndale and get a win, it's a quality win. I got a ton of respect for Coach Weinfurter, for Coach Anderson before that. So to have an opportunity to play against really well-coached teams is good for us. It makes you better as a coach, and I thought we just, we had more offense today. Shots went in for us, and kind of started with these two, and then Ben hit a couple as well. But overall, really good team win.
Rims were a little tight for them, but defense helped to make those rims tight.
Yeah, we're much improved defensively, I think. And in the second half, we gave up a lot of offensive rebounds, I think 7 or 8, and then the end of game stuff, got to work on that. But give Auburndale credit as well. They play so hard, and situationally, they're just well coached. So a quality win, and very proud of these young men.
Get to enjoy the rest of the weekend with a win, a practice here and there, and then off to Spencer, who just dropped 120 last night. So just talk about Clover Belt conference matchup against Spencer on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was 120 to 98. We're hoping to keep it in the double digits on Tuesday. That's the goal, is keep everybody under 100 and give ourselves a chance. But obviously they're 11-0. We're going in there as the underdog probably with a couple losses, but it should be a great environment against a really good team, and we're excited to play that game.
Congratulations on the win. We'll see you Tuesday.
Thanks for the coverage. We appreciate it.
All right, we'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House players of the game. Am I recording here?
I think so. That's what I was saying.
Yeah? Am I flashing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. All right, here with our Zaleski Sports Highlight House players of the game. Matt Konechny, Carter Summer. Took a couple losses earlier in the week. Mac, we'll start with you. Just talk about, as a senior now in leadership, how you want to rebound after those 2 losses and how you did that here tonight.
Yeah, we went down to Milwaukee, 2 tough teams. We took 2 tough losses. We got back in the gym this past week, Wednesday and Thursday, and we knew they were going to be a well-coached team and a hard-fought team, and we just played well together to get the win.
Carter, same for you, right? As a senior, you got to show leadership. So as a junior, you're learning from a senior, Matt Konechny. But tell us about that, right? How to bounce back and what you learned about you and your team here tonight.
I think I learned that we're just really mentally tough sometimes when we want to be. We just got back into the gym and started shooting around with each other, having a good time, and we got a good win tonight.
Mac, tell me about your matchup with Peyton tonight, what you did to get ready for another quick guard that you each had to deal with all night, each other all night.
Yeah, he's quick, shifty, and he can shoot. So I was watching film, seeing his ticks or whatever, and I just tried to play to my normal hard-nosed defense.
Carter, on Monday at 9:15 in the morning, you were averaging 8 points a game. You go 21 on Monday, 21 Tuesday, 13 tonight. I guess just explain that to me. What's happened the last week for you?
I feel like my confidence is really boosted. Like Mac and Ben, they're obviously getting a lot of shots, and that's fine. But there's just times where if the shots aren't falling, I got to take over and try to take it to the rim.
And then a couple of dimes from the guards every once in a while. That doesn't hurt either, right? All right, guys, your microphone. You guys sort it out. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. You know what you got to do. Got to say. Yeah, a little dress rehearsal there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Matt Konechny.
I'm Carter Summer.
And we're in the house.
Guys, good luck. Good luck at Spencer. 120-point scores the other night. So play some defense, all right? All right, guys, that's going to do it here. Jackson Zaleski on production. Braden Summer, production supervisor. My name's Jason Zaleski. Have a great night.